that they need to stop the Akali. The only thing they have is the Sejuani ult, which they need to go forwards.
There's 0 point-and-click CC for the Viego or the Akali. This is certainly going to be a tall task if DRX
will go to the World Final to face T1 and Faker. Gen.G and T1, of course, played the LCK Finals up against one another, but the rise of Deft and the crowd here in Atlanta are on the side of DRX too. The dark horse of the tournament. I don't think anyone, if you asked them a month ago, what do you think the semi-finals will look like, they'll say names like JDG and Top Esports, T1, Damwon, Gen.G, DRX would be very low on that list. Cookie. I don't know if they have the damage to kill this Sejuani. We're about to find out. Level up will help as well. Doran's holding the wave to make it so Kingen or Pyosik has to tank. It will crash though.
Last game, the first gank for Pyosik was a disaster. Will this one be better? The Ignite now ticking down, tanking the tower, and first blood for DRX.
Easy does it. Into Zeka. A lot of things they can use here. They can even use it for a Herald. But look, top again, Doran.
There it is. Pyosik stepping forward again. Now Doran in trouble. Doran taken down on the bot lane. It's the best of the time. In the top lane, it's the worst. The tale of two lanes here in game 3.
DRX putting all the resources up. Could be a 4v4, but Deft's under tower.
Again, so many tools from DRX to kick this fight off, to isolate and lock down a single target, instantly trying to burn. Hands looking for the reset. Pyosik getting into the pit, but it ticked down, igniting, burning Zeka in the back line. Getting pushed out of his own shroud as well. The team retreats, but still, he will take down LeagueOfLegends. DRX finding the kill in exchange for the dragon. Can they get anything else? Ruler over the wall. Looking for poke. They've corralled Chovy. They've corralled Peanut. They're locking him down. They handshake it back into the waiting arms. And DRX take the fight.
Gen.G get the dragon, but DRX know that there's a window here soon. And it comes off the back of who? Take the 4v3 while they wait for Beryl. Does Pyosik look for the steal? He has no flash, but he has the ult. Let's watch Zeka though. When does he go into
the side? The Ornn has been blown, but it will be interrupted. Looking for a bit of vengeance after that lane phase. Kingen burning, ticking, falling down. As LeagueOfLegends will take the kill. The Herald as well, falling in favor of Gen.G.
Great ult there from Doran to stop DRX's engage. The second that Ornn hits.
Evening it up, as you highlighted, 1,000 gold advantage to them now. Bit of trading on the top side.
We're
taking the tower. We want it answered. There it is! 1v1! Get the solo bolo guy!
My good God, Kingen's mechanics in that 1v1 were flawless. Flashes the Sejuani ult. Follow us up with the ultimate. Gets the auto in. Doran falls. Kingen have lost their flashes on the side of Gen.G. Zeka is on the way and he's hunting. He's blocked by the Crux. He couldn't get around the wall there, but he does see LeagueOfLegends, has the flash, has the ult.
For the stuns, now going to find the lockdown, immediately going to get the reset. Now he's the karma. Oh my God! And Brother will kill Brother as a hostile takeover gets the job done. Ruler taken out. Chovy is here. Chovy will try to strike back, but he's thrown in. He takes one back in return. Chovy trying to hold on. Chovy trying to keep the ship afloat, but DRX continue the push on the bottom side.
DRX pick up a couple kills once again. LeagueOfLegends falls as well. All the gold from these plays over to the carries of DRX. Arrives a little bit too late. Maybe could have been here.
Well, that thought Beryl caught out. Handshake coming in. Beryl trying to retreat as much as he can. Will get burned down. Instead, will not be bailed out. Ruler grabbing that kill back in response. Gen.G showing signs of life. 3K deficit, but they're holding on.
Hard to transition it into an objective though. The Herald, is he going to place it? They're going to get this mid wave in and they're pinging towards top side. Gen.G want to look for a cross map, but Kingen has TP. There's the Herald.
There's the fishing lockdown. Deft now going to get taken out. They're trying to burn through, but he's still standing for now. Hostile takeover. Can he get it? He's been leveled out. He lives for far too long. Pyosik now looking for a little bit more, and here comes Kingen. Beryl now trying to get something back, but Ruler just a bit too slippery. Zeka on the flank. The Herald will finish the tower, but DRX have their eyes set on the kills.
Ruler flashes away. Zeka is still hunting and looking. Peanut barely escapes. It turns into a 1-for-1. DRX want to force this tower down because Chovy's taking their top tower and they should be able to get it pretty handily. LeagueOfLegends with no summoners can't walk up too far, and DRX strike back on Gen.G's play once again. Deft living for so long to turn the up in their face and just try to clear the wave. I don't think there's that much of a threat unless they hit the tower. Kingen's gonna land the knockup. The tower will die.
Chovy over the wall. Hostile takeover. Now dashing out to safety. That's the TP now coming in. Peanut is still healing up, still holding on for now. The TP has been canceled. Clean play coming in from Doran off screen to stop Zeka from coming to the fight, but Peanut will fall in exchange for the tower.
Good kill there from DRX. Beryl covering the weak side, knowing that there was something to get from that play because of how small the wave was. Chovy doesn't have a tower behind him. Does have the TP though. In comes Pyosik, full committing.
Push back, not gonna matter when he's unstoppable. Chovy into the waiting arms of Pyosik. Handle
gold lead 20 minutes in for DRX. This was not what anyone expected from this lineup coming in.
Looking for Doran here in the side lane, pushing him away, threatening, and now looking for the pick onto Peanut, but Peanut is a very tanky boy. Huge ult from Ruler, trying to burn down Death. The bailout will not be enough. It's clean.
TP from Doran to make sure they're safe. He knows Zeka is looking for a play. Hostile takeover is big though.
Big. Ruler now has to cleanse it out. Looking for the fishing for downtown. Now Piochik getting the reset. Stepping forward as the Karma wants to get the snare desperately. Zeka waiting over the wall. He's been locked up, but it's a clean ulti out from Piochik. He will not be locked down. He will not be stopped. There's no CC left on the side of Gen G. DRX retreating back towards the Dragon, ready for the 4v4.
Piochik's having the series of his life right now.
Doran, handshake. Zeka on the flank looking for Ruler. He gets it. He gets the R. Into the R. He gets everything he wants, and now he can try to find another one. Zeka 2 lane again. Zeka, time after time, in the face of Chovy. Damn your church. He is here to win.
Do not forget the name. Zeka does it every single goddamn time on these champions. Akali
Needs to be careful.
Good sidestep, catching out Kingen. Kingen going face first into the pillar. He will break it, but now he's forced to flash out to safety. Chovy fishing. Kingen going golden, trying to buy a bit more time. Hostile take over the flash, coming out as well. Ruler hitting Chovy left and right, and it's Zeka onto the back line, but for now he's only hitting Doran. Fishing for the angle, trying to get something done into the back end. Again, it's Zeka! How do they do it every single time? This man might just be the cleanest Akali in the world. DRX take the fight, set their sights on the mid lane. They don't need the Baron.
and they're gonna end. Death kills Chovy. TPing from Kingen. DRX don't care about this dragon. They don't care about soul point. They care about match point. They care about series point.
DRX, a victory march into the enemy base as they move to match point versus Gen G.
That man on your screen, Zeka, is making miracles happen here in Atlanta. Gen G are starstruck. They need